As fires rage around New South Wales, the climate change chief of the United Nations has told CNN that categorically there is a connection between shifting climates and bushfires.
Is there a link between climate and wildfires, brush fires?
Yes, there is, absolutely. Now, the WMO, the World Meteorological Organization, has not established the direct link between this wildfire and climate change yet. But what is absolutely clear is the science is telling us that there are increasing heat waves in Asia, Europe, and Australia, that these will continue, that they will continue in their intensity and in their frequency.
Tony Abbott's mandate to repeal the carbon tax was also brought up during the interview with Christinana.
So what does it mean for your efforts and for global efforts when an elected Prime Minister runs on an anti-climate change platform, promises to scrap a carbon tax initiative, he says, for the good and to do the right thing by the people of Australia, axes the independent climate commissions? How bad is that for your work?
Well, what the new government in Australia has not done is it has not stepped away from its international commitment on climate change. So what they're struggling with now is not what are they going to do, but how are they going to get there?
The climate change chief says she believes the Australian government and population will end up paying more than what the carbon tax costs in the long run.
We are already, as you have just pointed out, we are really already paying the price of carbon. We're paying the price with wildfires. We're paying the price for droughts. We're paying the price with so many other disturbances to the hydrological cycle. That is all the price that we're paying.
The article accompanying the CNN interview online raised Mr Abbott's past scepticism of climate change, quoting him in 2009 when he said the science behind climate change was absolute crap. Monday night, New South Wales Premier Barry O'Farrell spoke to the ABC, addressing cuts to the state's climate change resourcing.
This is a state that has many non-government organisations that have done superb research in this space, and that's what we're commissioning, that's what we're buying the expertise in. But that office still exists. It just is that we believe that we can get better science using the universities and research centres than we could have in-house.
Mr O'Farrell didn't deny the science of climate change meant bushfires were becoming more common, but said as a Premier he has to take practical action. And to retrofit communities in the Blue Mountains to make them safer was the hard part.